You merely adopted the body. I was born into it, molded by it. Yes.
I'm getting no.
I've successfully killed Zero. Beginning of the game. Life complete. Alright. In the top left part of the map, we have here on Deadwing our red Protoss player currently in position to win the match. It is Gurthang.
Yes, in the bottom left of the map, Batman, we have his opponent spawning as the green Terran player. It is CrazyChaos. Indeed.
Slowly turning into Deckard Cain.
Hello,
if you
my
think about it,
friend.
Deckard Cain is Bane without the mask.
Stay a while and play some StarCraft.
See? It's not far off.
Oh man, we are nerds. The
Yes,
chat
this
is
is
going. Chat is
Try to
going
climb
wild
and
here.
fail, I'd never get to try again. The Paul bracelet. Yes! Game of Thrones. Sorry, given a chance to climb, but refuse. Chaos is the pit. Chaos is the ladder.
Well.
Alright.
Alright. So, Gurthang opening up Forge Fast Expand. Not going to be fooled again here by the 6 pool that wasn't actually a 6 pool.
Yeah.
And,
Not happening.
Yeah, it's going to run out. And did he scout? He scouted the top of the ramp and considered that good enough.
Crazy's walling off, putting a barracks in his base, and doing things that look otherwise normal. He does have a really early gas, but... meh.
Yes, indeed. But,
nope.
nope.
I need one worker out of that.
I think that was the worker that constructed it, actually.
Okay, so he just hasn't gotten to it then.
Got a couple things to work on here. Oh, he did add another one, so... He's got a lot earlier gas start than he did last game.
Oh, I think he's just building the workers into the thing. Interesting.
Gurthang is poised to expand here as they forge fast. Expand. And he's chroning probes, so I don't think we're going to see anything early game from either one of these guys, actually. Unless Chaosy decides he's going to go Reapers.
He said, he basically said 200, 200 next time, so I think he's going to try and macro.
Yep.
But, yeah, Gurthang, yeah, he's got an edge already in that department. He's going to get to 200. It'll be quicker the fast expands.
Forge Fast Expand versus Terran is a thing, actually.
Is going into factory.
Widow Mines, I think. We've got some Widow Mines on the way.
There's lots of things you can do with this. You can still
yes.
keep going Widow Mine drops. That's probably more likely, given that he still hasn't taken a second gas. If you see the second gas, it's more indicative of Banshees.
Yeah, and if he's been looking up builds, he's probably seen how popular the Widow Mine drop is right now, so...
Is Forge Fast Expand versus Terran a thing? It's not common, no. Usually you gateway expand just because there's a lot of bad things that can happen to you.
Yes.
You go certain tech routes.
I have seen pros do it, though, because you get a Terran that goes CC first, and you feel like, you know, you want a leg up too. Uh-oh. I just noticed there was a gap in Chaosy's wall, so if anything did happen...
Yeah, he just walked straight through.
Walked right through there. Well,
now, the good news is he doesn't have to worry about Lings running into his base, because he's not facing a Zerg.
Yes, this is true.
He's probably fine.
Yep.
I don't think that, like, unless he goes in DTs, that probably won't matter.
Yep. And Gurthang himself is pretty passive. Honestly, even if he did have the option to cheese, he probably wouldn't.
No. And this is not to imply to anybody who may be like looking at this in YouTube VODs going, who's Gurthang? I need to know about my point. I'm not guaranteeing you that he's going to do this every game, because I've seen him just occasionally just whip out crazy things. He's done that. So
whipped out craziness.
He can cheese. He may not prefer it, but he can do it.
Gurthang here covering his bases. He's got a pylon in the back just in case any sneaky dropships decide to go in there. But Chaosy actually going for Hellions instead.
I wonder if he'll just run these across the map. That actually will make the wall completely worth it. This is the one case where you really want it.
Yep. This could actually hurt too. Especially if he sneaks through that gap that's in Gurthang's wall. You don't want to underestimate Hellions, especially against workers.
But yeah, normally you wouldn't want the wall because they could just walk up with a ball of units and just start killing it, and that's just free buildings.
Oh
Like
yeah.
donating damage to the Terran, essentially.
Yep.
But if they do try to go for a Hellion run by, there's no room to work with, so it's nice for that.
Yes, very much. So good. I like Chaosy. He's got on the macro this game. You know, he's got a decent number of workers actually at his main. So
Do your Gurthang.
do your Gurthang, Kappa. Very nice, Anti. Very nice.
This is pretty good.
Yep. Got the Chrono on the Warp Gate. He's getting Stalkers, Sentries. Got 2 bases. He's feeling pretty comfortable right now. He's got a decent income.
So I have a question for you.
Aha.
How long does it take 2 Hellions to break plates?
To break the plates.
About 7 damage per shot. Well, 14 damage every 3 seconds or so. They have like 500 health. So I did the math in my head, which is to say I'm lying, and I didn't do the math in my head, and it's a long time.
It's a long time, longer than it should be. Got some idle workers here at the natural for Chaosy. Might want to get on those real quick.
It's like this Marauder's just sitting back there and be like, "Yeah, good. I like that. You just keep firing at them. That's good. I could help you. I do bonus damage to those things, but and yeah, these workers are actually posing for a camera shot right now. That guy in the middle he's being that guy who's like,
Damn it, Fred! Stop making faces.
he's like trying to put these clampy things behind.
Oh,
his head.
oh,
There they go.
group photo done. There we go.
Okay.
Gurthang moving up into +1, going to Robotics Bay. Gonna want to get some Colossus out of the map. Looking good so far. He's got a pretty good 2-base economy going. Gonna push in, get the Colossus, and it's pretty good versus Terran, I'd say. The Bio Ball especially.
Banshees.
Chaosy getting one of everything here. He's got a Widowmine, Hellion, Marauder, some Marines here. Got the Banshees on the way. And Blue Flame. Blue Flame upgrade for Hellions. +1. He's got a nuclear silo. So he can't quite decide what he wants to do this game, but he's got every option on the tech tree available to him.
Where's this? Yeah, there it is. He's got the ability to make ghosts.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Gurthang's like, I just want to build a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna build the 3rd. Break open the rocks. Neutral.
Yep.
Get Colossus Mega Laser Beams. And then eventually maybe he'll get some Colossus too.
He's got a Observer's floating out here too, so he can keep tabs on his opponent. Chaosy still doesn't have the... I don't think he understands the importance of the orbital command yet. So he won't be able to see these. Gurthang will have a infinite window into his opponent's base.
Yeah. So what am I? I don't know why it's over here.
Maybe he's thinking assault by air since
Or
Phoenix's last time.
Oh, is he scouting? Does he not know where he is? Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, he's checking, yeah. He's gonna check the wrong base here. I don't think... Yep. Gurthang, however, sees everything. The Protoss sees all. And he's moving up to a 4th base.
And he's got those convenient invisible eyes. Oh man, Crazy still has detection. Uh-oh.
Anti saying infinite windows are usually a bug. Yes. Yes. Usually when you open up a window into a window, then you get the recursion going on.
Well, you hope Windows doesn't attempt to create a window of infinite size. Because if it does, it will never create the window and crash your computer.
Blue screen. What am I talking about? It blue screens anyway.
You hope it doesn't try to infinitely create windows. Because it will eventually fill out your RAM and crash.
Yes. Yes, it will.
So, Windows and the word infinity generally don't go so great together.
Nope. Unless you want to count
Julie.
infinite headaches. There are quite a few headaches when working with Windows, so. Ah, this Widow Mine.
Infinite eggs, yes.
Widow Mine ran in, burrowed, shot something. It's on cooldown right now. Did it?
No, it's running away.
I got 1 kill.
Nice. He probably got Lexos for it. I don't know. I think he just violated that principle, Crazy.
He, shots fired here first, so.
I wonder if he's just gonna say sure. He sees everything he has, and he's just gonna be like, no. Sure.
Why not?
Crazy spoon floors.
No, unfortunately, Mad Bon, I cannot do a Christopher Walken impression.
Pretty much doing any funny voice will destroy your throat if you do it for that long. So, well, we'll gladly throw them in every now and again, but yeah.
Yeah, I can kind of do Batman, kind of do Bane. Christopher Walken, not really. I can't.
Most of us are not Christian Bale. I don't know how he maintains that voice for that long.
Lots of water.
Literally does not understand that at all.
Plenty of breaks between takes, I think. Then again, you know, we're talking about the guy here that starved himself for a role so he could look more lethargic. So, yeah, he's crazy. He's a method actor. He's very into what he does. He's very good at what he does.
Jeez.
So yeah, we're just chilling. Chaosy moving up to a 3rd base. Still, I don't know, he's splitting his workers here. Still working on saturating some of his bases. Gurthang, however, out on the map, he's, looks like he's ready to want something to happen.
He's like spread all of his stuff out, by the way, in his base. Ah, the blink stalkers. He can blink out. Oh, he's just gonna he's gonna kill him in the low ground. I don't think, do these guys even have blink? Yeah, they do. He just doesn't need to use them to do damage.
Yep, he's got the observer up there, high ground vision, taking out the most expensive structures first.
He's just gonna leave. Oh, he has to break down the rocks to even do anything about it, but...
He goes, that's for killing my 1 unit. You lose expensive buildings.
Well, the thing is, I don't think he had actually used those for anything yet. He built any battle cruisers, he's building Thors, and he hadn't built any ghosts or attempted to build any nukes, so that's probably the only tech he could really afford to just not have.
Yeah. Yep, so we're back to more macro here. Gurthang's gonna run out of his main pretty soon. Probably his natural as well. It's starting to get a little low. But he has no shortage of income, or money, in that case. Yep, Morphin and Warp Gates. Chaosy, he's got Thors now. And yeah, just gonna keep building those. Got some medevacs for all of his mech army. Unless he's thinking about dropping the Thors.
Actually, it would not mind seeing someone build more than a War Prism and do something fun with it. I wonder how many War Prisms you would need to do a Protoss Death Doom drop.
Oh man.
Probably like 10.
Now imagine all of them having High Templars with Storm in it. Oh, you get like 3 War Prisms, 2 High Templars apiece, you get 6 Storms dropped on whatever you want. Pretty good.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean...
Aha! See a little hint of a strategy here. He's picking up the Thor and flying around in a circle.
Wait, where? Is he just killing time? I wonder if he's just like going with his proposal and letting him build up. Maybe that was revenge for the probe.
Maybe it is. I'm not sure, actually. He's got his...
He's reached 200. I've done this before with people when like practicing with new players. And it's really hard not to go a little stir crazy when you're waiting for them to get to 200.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you know you've been there for a few minutes. You're ready to go. You're itching to pull the trigger, and that's exactly what Gurthang's going to do now.
He's not even going to try. This is terrifying. This army, by the way.
Absolutely.
I would say normally that the only thing working in his favor is the lie detection, but it's everywhere, including over his army. So he should. I think Crazy's in some trouble.
Crazy's in a lot of trouble. I mean.
Oh no! Is he just going to build a wall? Circle him in? Yeah, I think he is.
Oh, he's got the stalkers over here. He's got an observer with speed, so he's gonna troll the worker line, I think.
Oh, he's going to try and bring him out. Uh oh, no reaction. Gurthang's confused. He's
Yeah,
not sure
see.
what's going on. He's reacting all right. He's gonna pull the stuff over. Now there's these two stalkers that were like, guys, we didn't blink right.
Murdered by Thors. Thors are moving out, but they're gonna... Careful. Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't go out there right now.
Thors
It's
are definitely
scary.
gonna counter the stalkers, but you got
They,
Colossus and
they do
Zealots.
all right against a lot of the rest of this. If there's anything to deal with the zealots, it's kind of okay. You can't really force field them out either, so the sentries won't do anything to them. You can't just have these things for free.
Oh, it's moving in now. Dropped
Blue Flame Alien's just like, get out. Get out. Get out.
No.
Yeah, I guess. Aww.
Uh,
Here comes second stage of the negotiation strategy, guilt. Attempting to guilt trip his opponent. Making him allowing him more time. He's building battle cruisers. Here's the thing.
Chaosy used guilt attack. It's super effective.
I'm gonna say something that's gonna surprise people a bit. This is actually possibly a thing that works for turn. If he can get enough time and he gets enough of these battle cruisers up, this army is not so great against this.
Yeah, he's getting battle cruisers.
The only thing working in his favor is lag of upgrades, which for some reason he's getting building armor.
He's getting a Yamato cannon though. He could easily snipe down those colossi if he had enough battle cruisers.
Now, that said, he could lose the battle, but I have a feeling that as long as he has enough production structures back home, Gurthang will be fine because he's got the bank to create the Golden Armada now.
Definitely, he's got
Once.
7 bases now.
It's very expensive carriers, but
Yep. So we slowed our roll a little bit. Gurthang taking control of the center of the map here. Got absolute vision pretty much anywhere he wants. Chaosy building up his third. And yeah, he's getting Mobius reactor for the battle cruisers. I believe that's Mobius. Yep. Intent to continue to build. Gurthang taking over the map with pylons and Nexai.
this is pretty much
It's sandbox mode right now.
He's messing with him a little bit. He's not going to kill him. He knows he can because he's seen everything in his base.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, the lack of mech upgrades could actually be a really big problem. I don't think he has any, does he? No,
He's getting. That's building plating though.
It's okay. His opponent still has only 1 armor, so his stuff's going to be like made of paper practically, but he should be able to do pretty good work here.
Yeah.
This army will obliterate the stalkers. They will not survive this, one way or the other. The question is, will they be able to get through the Colossi in time? There's enough of them that combined they do a pretty serious amount of damage to anything on the ground. So
Oh yeah, easily. Even mech. I mean, mech will buckle, especially under enough colossi. There's, they get a bonus against light units, but even if you get enough of them, it doesn't really matter.
4 bases up north, top right. Gurthang is set to transfer his workers whenever he has to.
Yep. Runs out of minerals, just move him to the next base.
4 more Stargates.
Uh-oh.
He's
Ooh.
building them in a smiley face pattern. I think.
What? Where?
Well, it's kind of like, imagine if that's just a nose and these are 2 eyeballs, and it's just a third eye and there's eyebrows.
Ooh. Chaos is showing some aggression.
Oh, he's walking forward with some marauders. I guess he's trying to sacrifice them so he can build more stuff. I'm not sure. I think Gurthang might take that as an offensive move and move in.
Oh
yes,
no,
yes,
the entire army is moving.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
CrazyChaos is falling prey to micro problems.
He's
got to
moving.
He's got to move his stuff back.
Moving his
Move
stores
forward.
in.
Move forward.
Oh,
Get
God.
the battle cruisers.
Oh.
Everything's separated.
Sniped off a Colossus.
Uh-oh. Okay, so the first battle has begun here. The laser beams are starting to thin out the 4 ranks. Battle cruisers coming to assist from the back. And, yeah, +3 damage is really good, as stuff doesn't survive long enough to kill anything. The Stalkers survived this battle, proving me wrong. Really hard.
Oh, goodness.
I was thinking for a minute, like, well, maybe there's just enough damage output that it won't really matter, but nope. Nope. Too much damage output for the Protoss, actually.
Yeah, very much.
Massive.
There was nothing to tank for the Thors at the front, and Oh, just gonna cauterize this base, and all the SCVs are going to get murdered. Brutally. 40, 15, woof. Yep, and they're effectively 18 supply for Chaosy. All we got left. But a mine's still pretty scary, but moving in here, I don't think he's gonna have too much of an issue now.
Yeah, there's the laser beams. Laser beams. Bzz, bzz,
Yeah.
bzz.
There we go. Just death volleying up the ramp, taking everything out in his path.
GG, well played.
GG, well played from Chaosy. There we go.
That was a very unusual game.
Yeah. Gurthang takes the best of 5. So pretty good. Gonna drag Gurthang